I've got something in this box that you might be interested in. It's the latest car from RLAARLO. And no, I'm not talking about the AK917. So, what am I talking about? Well, this is the new AM-D12 desert truck from RLAARLO. It's not out yet on the market, and if you go to their site, you'll see it's still shrouded in mystery. But I'm going to give you a first look here. You just got to promise not to share this with anyone. And a little birdie has told me that this is going to be the prize for the AK917 speedrun competition. So, today in the video, I'm going to show you exactly what comes in the box, what the specs are on the car, take it out for a run, and then I'll give you my opinion as to whether it's worth your money or not. So firstly, let's address the elephant in the room. Is this just an AMX12 with different wheels and a different body? Well, yes and no. Firstly, some similarities. The floor pan is exactly the same as the AMX12 metal version. Yeah, that's right, there was actually a metal version, but it was only available here in China. The arms look exactly the same, and here's an X12 arm for comparison. The chassis looks the same, and inside you are going to find the same 45 amp ESC that's in the X12, and that is 3S capable. The front and rear sway bars are exactly like the X12, and the fully adjustable links all around. So here are some differences. This motor is a 2852 motor, while the X12 had a 2847. So this is slightly longer. Also, it's a 2650 kV instead of a 3200 kV, so they're definitely favouring torque here over high speed, which is kind of what you want in an off-road car. You're also not going to find the 27-tooth pinion in there, which was on the X12. You're going to find a much more sensibly sized off-road pinion. You'll also find the shocks are longer at the front and rear. These are adjustable and oil-filled, and you can see that they're lovely and smooth and they really absorb the bumps. You've got some nice squishy feeling tyres, and at the back you'll find a fifth wheel fully usable. So the battery tray will fit a 2800 mAh 2S LiPo, and it does come with a LiPo. I've also tried it with a 2200 mAh 3S. So the controller is the same one that came on the AMX12, which is like this blinged up version of the Dumbo RC X4. So this does mean the receiver will bind to a standard Dumbo RC controller and vice versa. So if you're like me and you like to run all your cars on Dumbo RC, that's very useful. So you are going to find the normal stuff here: throttle and steering trim, throttle and steering dual rates. These are your channel reversers, and you've got two more channels here at the top you can use. These do take AA batteries, but if you look in here, there's a JST connector for a 2S LiPo. You get a few spares with the car, extra clips and wheel nuts, a few tools, a USB charger, and an instruction manual. You've got working LEDs at the front and that lovely scale roll cage. Right, let's take it outside and have a bash. Right, I think we've found the perfect location. This is the kind of surface that this car was made for. Lots of bumps and lots of dirt, and we're going to test that suspension out. Right, so the first thing we're going to try it on is 2S, see how it performs. It's really absorbing those bumps. I think it's going to be absolutely filthy by the time we're finished. So as you can see, this surface is very bumpy. I I think this is going to be a great test for the suspension. Well, RLAARLO's motto is tear up the dirt, and that's exactly what we're doing now. Well, it's really taking a pounding. It seems to be taking it quite well. Oh dear. If it was a WL Toys buggy, it would have definitely broken by now. Right, 3S time. You have to have the most gentle touch on 3S. Otherwise, it is just flipping over. Probably go far as to say it's undrivable on 3S. I mean, look, as soon as you touch the throttle. So in conclusion, what do I think? Well, you can see we really gave it a beating and nothing on it broke. So it would have been nice to get some more spare parts like you did with the AMX12. But I've got a Chinese market version and maybe your one will be a bit more special. I think it's going to make a great addition to the RLAARLO lineup. Stick with 2S and you'll be fine. Unfortunately, I can't tell you if it's worth the money or not, as they've not released the Western price yet. So that's all from me for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, stay charged.